Hey, Dimitri. So I got a version of the Riot Mech in, and I was kind of playing around with some VFX and such. And I think one of the things that I wanted to share, I'll just show you this here. Um, I think in our current animation, there's too much kinetic energy. I know it kind of makes sense, sort of, for the lower torso, for the legs. Why don't we try a version where the legs are more locked in position? You can kind of see this is my very crude version. I just took basically the frames from this guy up here. Yay, we almost Lieutenant Dan, where are my legs? Oh God. Wait, we're right here. Here, where are the legs? I haven't gone to places. Sorry. But yeah, so I think the kinetic energy when they're really, there's a lot of rocking back and forth that's kind of happening, and I it's just something about it that's catching my eye, and it's taking away from some of the, I think, the really cool spots that we got going on. So and then the other side of this too is if we have the legs a little bit more locked down. It's sort of like the feet do all of the corrections for like the massive for like the mobility and the moving the large suit, and I think we can keep the upper torso. That's fine with kind of like the, because that's the menacing parts, right? I mean, the whole enemy's technically menacing. So I thought I would give that to you for some feedback. I kind of like what we have going on here with like these little like particles baked into the sprite sheet itself. And then I found, and I kind of Frankenstein a version of sort of venting. I'm not quite happy with it yet, but it's not terrible in my opinion. So, but I kind of like that extra presence. I think that one of the things that we're gonna keep going with for all of our characters is every enemy will have at least one candy particle, something that gives a little extra visual noise, in addition to the animation, anything we put in the sprite sheet as well. So, but I think the other side of this too is that I want the flames to be big. They need to be big and lovely. So, and they also need a bunch of noise. So I think we can still bake some of the flamey bits into the feet, the thruster jets. But I think they also need to be bigger. So this is still my kind of crude version of that, in terms of the particle. So when I get something from you, that kind of matches this a little bit more. I think it's just too subtle with the purple that we have here. And just to show you this without, I almost took them off, but I thought I would just go back and take a look. It's not bad. They're nice little accents, but I think that like some of what reads really well to me from the characters, again, these kind of big thruster feet, right? Like just like you kind of see, I'm going a little bit bigger with like the weird venting that's coming out of the power core. But yeah, I thought I'd give that to you for free feedback, and we will sync on Sunday and discuss. So yeah, thank you very much. Talk to you soon.